Hi there, this is another timeless message for the collective. And the topic I wanted to cover today is how are energy readings delaying twin flame union? Now, the first way that this is happening, and by the way, I'd like to clarify, when I say energy readings, I mean tarot readings, which a lot of people love to go to on YouTube, especially when they're new. It's kind of where you start to get a lot of information and misinformation on YouTube and social media. So just wanted to clarify that. First way in how union is actually being delayed by tarot readings and energy readings and collective energy readings actually is that energy readings are, whether they are personal or for the collective, they actually often act as a distraction, which takes you as the audience or individual getting that reading, takes your focus away from the internal to the external. And you really actually should be focused on the inward journey. If you are the feminine energy, the chaser in the twin flame dynamic that's listening to this message, remember that you are leading in the twin flame connection. So to be focused outward is actually like leaking your energy on the outside, wondering what your twin is doing, how they are progressing on their journey, means you are placing your power and your focus in them, hoping that they will take action towards you. Unfortunately, the masculine energy in this connection is actually relying on you to do the inner work and healing. And remember that they are the twin that has most likely got more healing to do, suffer from, low self-worth, suffer from a greater degree of wounding from the past. And you are actually their hope for recovery. Can only shift in the twin flame dynamic when you shift and ascend energetically. If you are actually placing a lot of time on waiting for your divine counterpart's action, this can actually develop into an addiction, especially if you're getting this information from your energetic readings. So if you're not careful, this is a pattern that you can develop. You have to be cautious of the content that you are consuming, especially as you progress on this journey. You want to try and cultivate habits on this journey that will help you develop an environment that is conducive to your meditation and that which propels you in doing the inner healing work versus actually placing your time and energy into things that may not actually come to fruition. Just to give you an example, let's say, whether through a personal or a collective reading, you hear that union is going to happen in the next 2 to 3 months. Listening to that, you may think to yourself, hallelujah, I'm actually getting closer to union. There's really no way for you to get a time frame on when this is actually going to happen. But for you to expect it to means that you are now going to shift the work that you could be doing within that time frame, thinking that you no longer are required to do anything else. Do not want to sit in an energy of stagnation and anticipation versus actually doing the work, which can only be controlled by you. If you were actually truly that close to union, understand that you won't need validation from anybody on the external about coming into union. You will get all sorts of signs and synchronicities and messages from within if you are getting that close to union. Remember that this journey is all about leaning on the inner realm, so you can hear, feel, and see that which you don't with your normal senses. If you are close to union, you will have your own signs, so trust in that. Please save yourself the time and energy, take back your power, and pull away from energy readings. The more you lean inward, the faster you will be able to come into union with your divine counterpart. The second way in which tarot readings and energy readings and collective energy readings are holding you back from union is because you can't actually measure the accuracy of the readings you're receiving until something actually happens. This is especially true if you are listening to readings for the collective about the waves of twins, the awakening of the DMs, astrological shifts in the sky. It's not to say that astrology is not powerful, absolutely, and don't get me wrong. Energetic shifts and portals are definitely massive for everyone, not just twin flames. However, I want you to think about how twins came into union prior to social media and YouTube. Regardless of the portals, energetic shifts, and readings, twins still came into union. I even argue that it was probably easier in the past because they had less misinformation and did more of the leaning on the inward, with less distractions being on the outside. Nevertheless, the point that I'm trying to make here is that the shifts will happen regardless of whether you are aware of them or not. So you want to be able to put your effort and focus into what you can control. As you ascend on this journey, you will see the growth within you. You will see the shifts in your energy and your ability to not be so preoccupied with your divine counterpart anymore. If you truly ask yourself, how is that growth really happening? How is that ascension really happening? The answer is it will be you, your effort on focusing inward, your effort on doing your daily meditation, and doing the healing that's required on this journey. I wanted to share this message today because I've realized that a lot of people are still lost on the twin flame journey. Even after a Kundalini awakening, there are some key things that the twins are just missing. This journey is 100% about you, your ascension, your ability to answer the inner call from the divine, and stepping into your divine mission. And when you reach that finish line, your twin will be magnetized towards you. The sooner twins can understand this, the faster this journey will go. Thank you so much for listening. I hope this was helpful. God bless.